Hello, Elmonica engineers. This is Callie McNamee, principal here at Elmonica Elementary. Today, I am summarizing the Elmonica newsletter for April 2nd. First, please notice that Mrs. Gardner's Spotlight Classroom newsletter is available. It is for all of our families to enjoy. It is the newsletter written by kindergartners about their class. Next, you will find my letter to you. It is talking about the schedule beginning next week. As you are well aware, things have been changing and will continue to change next week. Our in-person hybrid students, kindergarten through second grade, will begin on April 5th, and our in-person hybrid students will begin on April 8th for those in third through fifth grades. The in-person hybrid schedule will continue to be on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Their daily schedule will be 9 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. in-person hybrid instruction at school, followed by returning home for lunch, and then afternoon meetings from 12:15 until 2:30. Please look at the schedule for the details. And our morning students will continue to receive instruction through asynchronous lessons for the most part in science, social studies, and health and wellness. As for our students remaining in comprehensive distance learning, in the mornings between 9 a.m. and 11:15, you will receive asynchronous Zoom meetings for anyone receiving special education support and intervention services, and PE music will be synchronous and asynchronous lessons. Then there will be asynchronous lessons from the classroom teacher, both in science, social studies, health, and wellness. Then 11:15 lunch. And in the afternoon, it is time to Zoom with the classroom teachers from 12:15 until 2:30. There will be synchronous learning in Zoom with classroom teachers, co-teachers, and paraeducators. And then on Wednesdays, all students will be at home to receive instruction. There will be about 45 minutes of student contact time. It could be in the form of a classroom meeting. It could be other group learning lessons together. And then throughout the day, students will have available to them some asynchronous lessons posted on Seesaw or Canvas. If you have business that you need to conduct in the school office, please call to schedule an appointment. We are limiting the number of people who are able to enter the office at any one time, and to prevent a long line out the door, we would ask that you please schedule an appointment to come in and speak with Evie or Angela about any of registration or other school needs. In addition, we have a mailbox outside the front doors attached to the window for office mail. If you have to drop off any office correspondence or any registration forms, any forms for the school office, you can call and let the office know that the forms are in our mailbox, or please know that it will also be checked throughout the school day. We have a button for COVID-19 health and safety guidance and the expectations for healthy and safe school protocols listed for you. Next is our calendar for April. We, of course, begin our in-person hybrid instruction and our new CDL schedule next week. On April 6th, the PTO is supporting a Mod Pizza Fundraiser. Please show the school newsletter on your phone, or if you receive a flyer, take it in with you to Mod Pizza so that we can benefit from that PTO fundraiser. If you visit the school for any reason, whether it is dropping off a child or coming to conduct business in the school office, anytime you are on school property, you are required to wear a face covering, a face mask, yourself and also your children. The word for April, the word of the month, is responsibility. There's information about our online spring book fair. Take a look and click on the link to participate in the Elmonica online book fair. Some information about how food and meals are going to change in this spring. All of the students who come to school will be receiving a breakfast, a lunch, and supper meals, as well as some snacks that they can take home at the end of their morning sessions. On Tuesdays, students will be taking home twice as much food to go through the Wednesday day at home. and also additional food on Fridays for the following week. Please note that in the meal bags is breakfast for the next school day. In addition, you can sign up to receive 5-day meal bags on Wednesdays. That is something that you would need to come to school and pick up, and that is for our CDL families. There are links online to sign up for the 5-day meal bags. And also, if you do not choose to take home the breakfast, lunch, and supper meal bags at the end of the in-person hybrid school day, you can click on an opt-out meal form to inform the classroom teacher, or if it's just easier to email the classroom teacher to let her know, she will communicate with the cafeteria that you are declining the meal service. Next is kindergarten registration. It is open. Please send it along to your neighbors and friends if you happen to know any 4-year-olds in the neighborhood. Next, we have the community resources link, the Elmonica shared photo album, and of course the family toolkit for additional support for families while we continue to provide in-person hybrid learning and comprehensive distance learning. And that is it for today for April 2nd. Please enjoy your weekend, and I will see several of you next week.